Love Ki Ghanti 1. You Can't Decide When It Rings. Written by Mr. Deepak Satya. Chapter 52. The Stalker Group. Raju's fake friends were chasing Babita out of lust, but they were not the only ones who were chasing Babita. Prashant and his friends were also following Babita regularly. A young monk named Tadal had told Raju that Mother Nature has help for everyone, all one has to do is ask for it. Prashant was prepared by Mother Nature to help Babita. Shabnam's true lover Prashant, who is doing post-graduation from the university, was protective of his assumed Sali sister-in-law. He wanted Babita to study and become what she wanted to become. That's why he asked himself and his friends to keep an eye on Babita. He wanted to protect her from any kind of unwanted trouble. Babita was unaware that Prashant had provided security to her within 10 days after Babita was admitted to the university. From time to time, Prashant and his friends used to follow Babita and ensure that Babita's studies continued as usual. This happened only once in so many months, when Prashant's group did not keep an eye on Babita. That was the day when Raju and his friends created a ruckus at the bus stop. That day, Prashant's friend Muhammad Fardeen was late due to his girlfriend. Fardeen was the person whose house was closest to the university, hence he was on duty every morning at Babita's bus stop. One morning he became so busy fighting with his girlfriend that he did not even remember Babita. By the time Fardeen told Prashant that he was late, Babita had already come to the university. That day Prashant was so afraid. He ran near Babita. Babita saw him. She thought that another boy had come to propose to her. How will I tell Babita who I am? Prashant asked this question himself and took a step back to maintain peace in Shabnam's life. After some time, one of Prashant's friends started roaming around Babita's group. She saw that Babita's friends were asking her, "Did the fight at the bus stop happen because of you?" Babita was clearly denying and saying that she did not know anything about this. Prashant's friend checked Babita's happiness and returned and relieved Prashant of his worries. Prashant calmed down, scolded his friends lightly and said, "If anyone is planning anything in the future, please let me know. I will change my schedule. Just make sure that girl never stays alone." By saying sorry, the friends assured Prashant that this mistake would never happen again, but within a few days, Fardeen found Babita missing at the bus stop. This was the same day when Raju Babita had gone to the park. "Brother, I have reached exactly on time. There are still 15 minutes left for Babita's bus to arrive. But she is not here," Fardeen informed Prashant over the phone. On hearing this, Prashant left his meal midway, picked up his helmet and came out of the house. For the next 2 hours, Prashant and all his friends kept searching for Babita, but they could not find her anywhere. "Maybe she didn't come home today. She is on leave," another friend of Prashant said while biting his nails in tension. Prashant's friend's words had brought some relief to everyone, including Prashant, when one of Prashant's female friends called from the parking lot and informed that Babita had just appeared at the university gate. By the time Prashant's group reached Babita, she was surrounded by her female friends. They saw Babita in a bad mental condition. They were asking her again and again what had happened. But Babita, controlling her tears, was trying to assure them that nothing had happened. That day neither her friends nor Prashant's friends believed what Babita said. One of Prashant's friends ran to the canteen. He called from there and told him that the canteen boy who used to chase Babita did not come to the canteen today. Maybe or not, something has happened between them. One of Prashant's female friends told her assessment, but Prashant did not agree because he had full faith in Raju's submissiveness. After that day, Babita started looking generally sad. The canteen boy was neither seen at the bus stop nor in the canteen. Only then did Prashant believe that something had definitely happened between the canteen boy and Babita. Perhaps this is why Babita is sad. Prashant was very keen to talk to Babita and ask about her problems. But this truth would have stopped her path. Why would Babita, who was not telling her problems to her friends, tell her problems to an unknown Prashant? Prashant and his friends continued to keep an eye on Babita. One morning Prashant reached the university, but Fardeen did not come. "Brother, where are you?" Prashant asked. "Sorry man, I have a fever," Fardeen replied, coughing. "Don't say sorry to me, you should say to Professor Mishra." "Man, once again you have taken leave on the day of the test," Prashant said, making fun of Fardeen. "Man, I am telling the truth, that is why I messaged you," Fardeen said seriously. "Which message, brother?" Prashant asked. "Hey, the one that I sent you early in the morning." While speaking, a fear arose in Fardeen's mind. He immediately looked at the message, which was still undelivered. He worriedly told Prashant. Prashant immediately ran to Babita's class. After saying sorry to the lecturer, he searched for Babita in the class. Babita was not there because that day Babita and Raju were sitting at the dhaba and talking. When Prashant asked Babita's female friends, they said that Babita did not catch the bus today. She was not at the bus stop at all. The search for Babita started once again. While searching for Babita, Prashant was passing near Babita's bus stop with his friend when he saw Babita coming on foot from Dhaba Street. There were many questions in Prashant's eyes, but Babita's body language was telling him that Babita had got all her answers. As shortly as the smiling Babita saw Prashant, her smile disappeared. Babita, who kept an eye on everyone, knew that Prashant and the boys and girls of his group often hovered around her. Babita felt that Prashant had a crush on her. As shortly as Babita started moving backward after seeing Prashant, she remembered what Raju had told her about Satan. Suddenly Babita got angry. Anger. If a young sage named Tattle had been there at that time, he would have said that as shortly as she remembered Satan's words, that flow of instant energy that Mother Nature had created to help humans in an emergency surged in Babita's body. The instant flow of energy. Yes, what is commonly called anger is actually an instant flow of energy. In simple words, humans do not get angry at all. When today's humans were animals, they were considered prey by many carnivorous creatures. Then Mother Nature gave a special boon to the humans of that time, who were actually animals, according to which humans would get a lot of energy quickly when needed, so that they could save their lives by running away or attacking. Despite changing from an animal to a human being, this boon of instant energy remained with us through DNA. Even today, when needed, energy grows instantly within humans. Satan made us think of this state as getting angry. Do you get angry? If yes, do you suddenly feel very hungry or thirsty after getting angry? If yes, then it means that the energy that you had to use in the next 3 to 4 hours has been used in a few minutes in the form of instant energy. Due to this, your body is giving you a signal to store energy again. Therefore, the next time you get angry, understand that the energy in your body has rapidly converted into instant energy. Then you have to decide whether you want to waste that energy in arguments or fighting, or use it in doing things that you wouldn't normally do. Yes, in a state of anger, study something that is not generally understood or do work that requires more muscle power. You will be surprised to see that you can do even the most difficult studies with ease, and all alone can do as much physical labor as 2 people. Babita did not know about Mother Nature's boon of instant energy. She just thought she was angry. Babita was angry thinking that Satan had sent one of his slaves in the form of Prashant, whose purpose was to harass Babita so much that she would stop coming to the university. Babita made good use of her anger and attacked Prashant. "Listen, brother, stop following me. I have no interest in you. I come here to study," Babita said angrily. Prashant was shocked at first after hearing this, and then he started laughing. Seeing this, Babita became enraged and vented out her lifelong anger on Prashant through words. Prashant kept laughing considering her as his younger sister, but his friend's patience broke. "This is your Jija brother-in-law, go and ask Shabnam," Prashant's friend said, thinking that Babita would remain silent. His thinking was right. Babita really became silent. Prashant got angry at his friend, but the friend said that he could not listen to nonsense. Babita, who was becoming strict in her matters, got nervous after hearing the name of her elder sister. Seeing her tensed, Prashant came to her. "Younger sister, don't worry, we follow you but only to save you from unnecessary troubles. You have to fulfill my Shabnam's dream. You have to become something in life and bring your family out of poverty," Prashant said lovingly. Babita became emotional looking at Prashant.